Well, g'day and welcome to Landscapes the Fast and Famous. Here we are here today at the Phoenix International Raceway, and we're going to be going inside here to see the action that's here for this weekend's racing. But before we go in there and talk to Marcus Ambrose from Tasmania, we're going to be talking a little bit about the plants that are out at the front entrance. We've got an aeromophila here and it's flowering. Isn't it beautiful? Here it is, April, and it's got these wonderful multi-flowers, and it's Aeromophila racemosa. So here when you visit the Phoenix International Raceway, you're going to get a chance to see some of these Australian outback plants. Let's take a look at some of these other ones behind us, shall we? We've also got some of the Eucalyptus cruziana that you see behind. We've also got some of the large outback Eucalyptus silvertons. So these ones have been used all over the place here at the Phoenix International Raceway. And we're looking at the Aeromophilas, and this is the Aeromophila Valentine, another one of the Aeromophilas that comes from the outback, does very well as a planting here at the Phoenix International Raceway. You can see it planted in this rock garden with the brick in front. Very, very hot, 125, 130 degrees through the summertime, but these Aeromophila Valentine does a very good job. The plant in behind also is another one of the Aeromophilas, and it has blue flowers through the summer, and that's Aeromophila Outback Bluey. So there you go. You can use the emu bushes, the Aeromophilas, in these plantings. In behind it here we've got also one of the local plants, a Leucophyllum frutescens. That's the Texas sage, so they match nicely with the Australian plant. Also the plant in behind there where the sign is, that's one of the hop seeds, the Dodonia viscosa, okay, the hop seed. So you see you can use these plants in any landscaping, any situation. Lots of heat, lots of dust going on out here at the Phoenix International Raceway. Let's go on into the track and let's see if we have a chat with Marcus Ambrose. Well, g'day and welcome back to Landscapes of the Fast and Famous. We're here at Phoenix International Raceway, and as you can hear this practice going on, we've got a fellow from Australia, Marcus Ambrose. He drives the car number 59, and that's the Kingsford car. G'day Marcus, how's things today, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. We're having a pretty good day here. It's nice and sunny, having a good time.
There you go, you're out in Arizona. Now listen, you're from Tasmania, and that's where there's lots of big eucalyptus trees. Is there any special trees that you've seen out here, trees that you like in your landscape? Let's talk about how you spend your time on the weekend when you're back home.
Well, there's a few less trees here in Arizona than what we're used to, but Tasmania's a pretty cold climate. It's it's cool temperate, so we get the big gums growing through there, and we call them widowmakers pretty much because they get big limbs on them and they fall down and can knock you on the head if you're not too careful. So we've got a lot of forest down there, big forest industry, and gum trees are a major part of it. But I see a lot of America, and I'm amazed by how fertile the land is, how fertile the soil is, especially when you go on the east coast.
What would you like to see in your garden?
Racetrack, really.
A racetrack with bushes all around it. Well, there you have it from the horse's mouth. Marcus Ambrose, Paul Chambers reporting for Landscapes of the Fast and Famous here at Phoenix International Raceway, and we'll see you later. Well, g'day and welcome back to Landscapes of the Fast and Famous, and here we are at the Phoenix International Raceway at Gate 5 and 6 Landscaping, and we're going to be showing you some of this beautiful flowering Aeromophila Outback Bluey. Here it is here in April. This plant will flower all through the summertime. Does a great job in this planter box. Lots of heat in front, in behind. It most probably heats up to 125, 130 degrees out here in this planter box in the middle of summer, but it does great here. A local plant, the Hesperello, also being used in amongst the plantings of the Australian outback plants. And here's another one of the Aeromophilas here, and this is Aeromophila maculata variety Valentine. Has brilliant red flowers in through the late winter into the spring. So that's Aeromophila Outback Valentine. We'll move around here a little bit. We've got the Eucalyptus cruziana in the background. You've seen this one before. It's a wonderful shrub, and here it is doing a good job out here in full sun. Eucalyptus cruziana, the bookleaf mallee. Let's go on into the track here and see if we can find out about some of the drivers and their special needs in their landscapes at home. Paul Chambers reporting for Landscapes of the Fast and Famous here at Phoenix International Raceway. G'day and welcome back to Landscapes of the Fast and Famous. We're in the famous garage area here, and we've got a famous person that actually works on the NASCARs, and we're here with Andy Graves today. G'day, Andy.
Good day. How are you, sir?
Not too bad. Andy tells me he's from North Carolina, and he's a little bit, what are we going to do with these bushes in his driveway?
I rely on you guys for all my landscaping. It works out beautiful.
There you go. So what type of plants do you actually have in your driveway in North Carolina? What are you looking to do? So when we come over, we can show the folks at home, you're looking for pine trees, you're looking for a soft, red leaves, yellow leaves?
I like the red leaves, to be honest with you. It's always a beautiful feature, and always rely on you guys for nice Australian plants.
There you go. We're going to take some Australian plants over to North Carolina and check them out. Now, also while we're talking here with Andy, he's with the Toyota team, and they're doing real good this year. We're going to be talking with Michael McDowell later on. And what about Michael McDowell last week with that horrendous crash, and the car really did a good job?
Yeah, the car did a great job. NASCAR's done a perfect job with the car of tomorrow, and we're really lucky between the safer walls and the car of tomorrow that Michael's with us and racing again this weekend.
There you go. Now we've had already one victory now with Toyota. What's your prediction for this weekend, Andy?
I think we have a good shot this weekend. We've been really strong on the short track so far this year, and looking forward to win number 3 this year.
There you go. Now, we've talked to Andy about his landscape needs back in North Carolina, and we know he wants shrubs that are red. So we'll go back to the drawing board, and we'll find something. We're going to show up in North Carolina, and we're going to check his landscape out. So here you are, Paul Chambers reporting for Landscapes of the Fast and Famous here at Phoenix International Raceway. We'll see you later. Well, g'day and welcome back to Landscapes of the Fast and Famous, and we've found another one of the honey myrtles, the Melaleuca elliptica, a brother to the tea tree oil plant. This one here has these wonderful big bottle brush-like red flowers throughout the spring and into the summer. Takes a while to get a flower, but when it does, it really produces some gorgeous colors, and the scent, the aroma of this granite honey myrtle or Melaleuca elliptica is very sweet. You wouldn't think it happens like that in these desert gardens, but Australian plants have the ability to have a gorgeous scent, wonderful flowers, and as a matter of fact, we just saw the hummingbirds looking for some nectar inside this Melaleuca elliptica. Great plant. Let's go on inside the track and see if we can talk to some of the drivers about their landscapes and Landscapes of the Fast and Famous. We'll see you in a minute. Well, g'day and welcome back to the Landscapes of the Fast and Famous. Here we are in the pit area with Michael McDowell. Michael here is a local driver from Arizona. Doing the job. He's also into landscaping. Let's ask him what type of trees and shrubs he likes in his landscape back in North Carolina. G'day, Michael.
Well, what I really need is I need you to come out there and set me up because my backyard's looking like it needs a little bit of help.
Well, there you go, folks. So that's a wonderful question. His backyard needs help, but what do you need? You looking for a tropical look or an Arizona look? Maybe the outback of Australia. What do you reckon?
No, I just, my wife would probably want some color back there, and I just want something to keep my dog out of everything. She tears everything up, so we got to figure a way to keep her out.
So we're looking for plants that his wife likes, a bit of color, and we're also looking for plants that are dog-proof. Let's go back to the drawing board and see if we can do that. Well, g'day and welcome to Landscapes of the Fast and Famous. Here we are today at the Phoenix International Raceway, and we're actually in Victory Circle, the Gatorade Victory Circle. You know, many people around the world watch Victory Circle as their favorite driver comes in here and they're showered with champagne and all the accolades of the champion. But you know, horticulture plays a big part in Victory Lane. These plants behind me here, they demonstrate that we're in Arizona. We're looking at this is Arizona's state plant. It's the saguaro cactus. And all of these people are having their picture taken in behind, the saguaro cactus. The plant beside us here, that's the fishhook cactus, and you'll see these around the deserts of Arizona. So when you visit Arizona, you come to PIR, you're also going to see some horticulture. Look at that. You got the saguaro cactus, the state floral emblem, and you got the fishhook cactus.